Hi Cancers, welcome to Tarot in the Dark. My name is Tori. Tonight we're going to take a look at the upcoming week. This is going to be the week of July 14th through Sunday the 20th. When I was preparing and meditating before your reading, I was hearing that song, I'm walking on the sunshine, whoa, something like that. So feels like this is going to be a week of excitement for you. It feels very light and definitely feels like there's something like joyful going on with you this week. Sorry, I'm missing a deck. I'm missing something here. All right, look at this bottom deck energy, happiness. Yeah, it feels very, very exciting, Cancers. This may have to do with you getting outside, just enjoying life, feeling like you're on cloud nine is what I'm picking up on. It feels like it's very much so like a good week for you. So happy birthday if this is your birthday week, or if you had a birthday in Cancer season, congratulations. This is fantastic. You're opening up to receive. Yeah, look at, there's blessings and gifts for you during your birthday season for sure. I feel like these are gifts from Jupiter. There's an embracing of the change. I do see you pondering, kind of sitting back, thinking about like, okay, my life is changing. But look at this, joy and warrior came out. Bottom deck energy is confidence. Okay, this is positivity. This is absolutely a week of joy for you and overcoming past challenges and trials in order to start to receive and reap the harvest of what you've been investing in. So I do see this warrior energy as someone who has been sitting back, enduring. Okay, and I think you've fought a long fight, a long, hard battle, and it's almost like this is your winning season. Like gifts are being brought to you. This is giving me Six of Wands energy. Like you're receiving based on the efforts, the focus, and the attention that you have put into the long suffering is what I'm hearing, okay? It's like you've been suffering for a long period of time, and now it's time for you to reap the benefits of your suffering. Okay, clearly these cards want to come out. I'm not about to fight with them. So the Two of Cups energy is at the bottom of the deck. You've had to be extremely courageous, Cancers, in order for you to receive this. I'm also hearing resilient. Not only have you been courageous, but you've been resilient, which gives me the energy of, it's like the Nine of Wands energy. Like you've had to endure this for a long period of time. So now you're sitting back and you're trying to work at, and I'm saying trying to because that's how the energy is coming through. It's like you know that this is something that you've been praying and asking for. It's here, so it's a little scary for you, but you're doing your best to try to embrace the gifts, the abundance, and just the little things. I see you embracing and enjoying each and every moment. Because you're recognizing that this is a gift that's being brought to you from the divine. It does feel like a partnership, not even gonna lie. It feels like a partnership, but also feels like you have learned the lessons, okay, Cancers? So whatever it is that you've been working on, you've learned the lessons. Yeah, look at that, look at that. Time for you to enjoy happiness. You deserve this, okay? Look at closing out those old cycles, ending the old ways of believing and seeing things, and you're stepping into something new. This is beautiful energy. You could be dealing with a Taurus, an Aries, a Scorpio, or a Pisces. Also could be Sagittarius, any fixed signs. This is very interesting. Okay, let me cover these up. The bottom of the deck is the Judgment energy, and that Two of Cups wants to peek its face again. I feel like you've had an epiphany in regards to a partnership or a connection. I feel like you were trucking along and feeling lonely, feeling like you were missing out, feeling unseen is what I'm picking up on, Cancers. Like you felt like you were unseen. And then it's like all of a sudden you got the lesson. There was something that you understood. It was almost like it feels like a settling into yourself, settling into like an appreciation and a recognition for you and how far you've come. And then it's like all of a sudden something just breaks through and you're being freed from pain, you're being freed from suffering, and you're quickly moving into happiness. You're quickly moving into receiving and joy. This is like night and day energy. This feels very beautiful. Like, look at this. It's like you're able to just sit back and just be free from the burdens, because there's something about this partnership, this relationship, or this individual. It could be a business ordeal. It could be something spiritual, like a spiritual business or something like that. But you had to have some type of courage in order to be able to transition and transmute your energy like this. Because you went from being a warrior to now receiving, resting in joy and contentment, satisfaction, embracing the new. And, I do believe that this feels a little scary to you, which is where the courage card comes from. It takes courage for you to actually do this, because your journey has not been easy to get here. But I think you're going to notice that things are swiftly changing for you. And I think that a whole new world of opportunities is being opened up for you. It's almost like you have the key to your success now. You have the key to your... Okay, I was going to say the key to your happiness, but this is so interesting the way that Spirit is showing it to me, because your happiness does not reside in another person, but there's something about, and you understand that, okay, with the Hierophant here, you understand that, but there's something about this epiphany, this breakthrough in regards to, it feels like it's higher than just like a regular commitment. Okay, this doesn't feel like just a regular partnership. With Judgment, the Hierophant, the Tower, the World here, Six of Wands, and Nine of Cups, it's almost like you've unlocked the key to your destiny. And that's how this feels to me. It feels like you've unlocked the key to where you're going. I'm writing this down because you guys know I'll forget. It's almost like you, like something that has to do with this connection, this partnership, whatever this is, if this is a spiritual business or a spiritual connection, it is very spiritual and it is very much in alignment with your destiny. But it's like when this came into fruition, which it does feel like it was something that happened kind of all of a sudden with the Judgment and the Tower here, when it came into like, when you were able to confirm like, oh my God, that's what this is. Oh my God, like I see what's supposed to happen. You're embracing it, but also not realizing that by you embracing and accepting it and having the courage to say you're going to walk this path, even if you don't know the outcome, it's like something also got unlocked in regards to your destiny, and that's giving you this opportunity to sit in a whole new world. It's like your world is being expanded through whatever this is, and it's expanding so that you can be open and pushed into your destiny. This is beautiful, Cancers. I hope that this is your reading. If so, please drop a comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you all next week. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate this. I want to just read these two cards though before I get out of here. So Courage reads, let me be open to courageously take the steps that are shown. Wow, awesome. And then Receiving is about every day it becomes easier to receive the highest divine plan and trust my inner guidance. Yeah, that's where the courage comes from, is in trusting that God is guiding you through this situation, and that you're overcoming all of the negative, literally opposing energies here. The Five of Pentacles with the Six of Wands. Going from feeling unseen, stuck, stagnant, like nothing's going your way, to everything is going my way and I'm that guy. Then you have here the Three of Swords to the Nine of Cups. That is completely opposite too. I'm frustrated with life, love, feeling like, you know, I'm being left out, feeling like I'm constantly stuck and sitting in pain and sadness and grief of the past, to, oh my God, I'm overflowing and overwhelmed in happiness. So very beautiful energy. Forgive me for carrying on when I said I was done. Thanks again for watching. Have a good week. This is the beautiful week, Cancers. Have a good one. Happy birthday. Bye.